Morning. Here we go. You and me, kid. Okay, ready? Come to the center part of the mat. Take your feet nice and wide. We're going to take a nice, big, deep breath. You're going to lift the shoulders up and keep the arms wide. Really try to reach, lift out of your hips, and then take it all the way down. Let your head go. Try to keep your legs nice and straight if you can. But again, nothing is about forcing, right? You want to just sort of feel a nice big stretch behind those legs. Now we're going to roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And do the same thing again. Big reach of the arms. Try to get taller right from the top of the head. Everything lifts up. And then take it all the way down. Might notice you get a bit more of a forward fold each time you do this. It's great. Now roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And now take another big deep breath. And then just bring the arms to your side. You're going to step your feet in, hip width apart. We're going to sweep this right arm so the palm faces up. Lift it up, straight up to the ceiling. Just hold on that. Now I want you to lift the shoulder up and then lower it. So you're going to feel the whole shoulder blade moving up and down. Do that a few times. And then relax that arm. This one comes up, palm facing up, straight up towards the ceiling, and then lift and lower. Whatever range of motion you can do, keep the arm nice and long. Okay, bring that arm down. Now you're going to take your feet back to the width of the mat. I've got half mine put on the floor, half on the mat, but you do you. Hands on your waist. We're just going to tilt the hips to the right. So you're going to feel this inner thigh on the left. Now you're going to take this arm, palm facing up, sweep it up, try to really lift it away from the body, and then take it over as far as it can go without you bending the arm. So you're probably feeling this right over that hip and this inner thigh at the same time. Try not to let the head pull forward. You always want to make mindful of the position that you're putting your neck. Okay, sweep this arm up. The hip is going left. Feeling that nice stretch in that right inner thigh and over your left hip. We're going to do this one more time on each side. Send the hip out, the arm goes up. Big reach. And then other side. Okay, back up. We're going to bring our feet hip width apart. We're going to do a little bit of neck therapy. So I want you to broaden through the shoulders, crowd out your chest, and be nice and tight through the belly. Turn your palms now to rotate forward. Keep trying to broaden through the shoulder. Keep that beautiful posture, and now you're going to turn your head as far as you can to the right. Come back center, go left. And again, you're not forcing, you're just going where it feels good, right? Keep repeating this 3 or 4 more times. You know, the neck is going to, your face is looking forward. I want you to drop your chin. and then pick it back up. And do that 3 or 4 times. So you're probably feeling this straight right down along the thoracic spine, your upper back. Really important to maintain your posture here. Okay, so now we're going to drop the chin and then we're going to tilt the head slightly to the right. So drop your chin and then slight tilt to the right. Feeling this more on the left side of the neck. Come back up. Neutral neck. Drop the chin. Tilt the same way. Back up. One more time. Drop it. Tilt it. These are really good to do. You know, so much of us are hunched over looking at a phone or a computer, or just reading, anything, sleeping on your side. Okay, relax the arms, shake it out. Now we're going to do the other side. So get that posture back. Maybe sweep the arms back a little bit this time, but you're still trying to pull the shoulders apart. Draw the belly in, crowd out the chest. Drop the chin. Nice little tilt to the left. Come back up and do it again. Back up and one more time. Okay, come back up. Now I want you to put your hands on your waist. I want you to raise your shoulders up, like lift them up, and then take that right ear to your right shoulder. So you're feeling this probably from close to the ear all the way down the neck on the side. Come back up and go the other side. Make sure you're not letting the head pull forward. It's going sideways. Do it again. And one more time. Okay, relax. Sway these arms, just sort of swing them side to side. And we're going to come all the way to the back of the mat. So standing with your feet hip width apart, hands to heart, I want you to step forward with the left foot. We're going to stretch out these hip flexors a little bit. So you're going to lift the arms up. You can keep the palms together or you can open them. I would like the arms really long. So get the heel up in the back, keep your shoulders over your hips so you have no forward lean. Unless your lower back is not happy, then you need to add that forward lean. Okay, you're going to bring the arms down to the floor. We're going to meet in a high plank. You're just going to hold it for 3 breaths. Keep your legs nice and long. No bending at the knee. Take it to a downward facing dog. Take your left hand to the outside of your right leg, lower leg, and then switch. Right hand to the outside of the left. Put it back on the floor. Walk your hands back to your feet. Try to do it with your legs not bending. And then roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Next, bring your hands to heart. Big step forward with that right foot. Really go for it. Get the heel up in the back. Broad shoulders, lift these arms up. Then you're gonna take the arms down, you're gonna frame that foot. We're gonna step back to that high plank again. Just for a few breaths. And meet me in your downward facing dog. We lift the left leg up, keep it straight. And then we switch to the other one. And both feet down, legs are nice and long, walk it back. Meet me in your full forward fold. And roll it up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And take a nice big deep breath. Reach these arms nice and long. Lift the shoulders up. And then bring your hands to heart. You're going to step your left foot forward. We're going to give ourselves a big bend in this front leg and a big lift of the heel in the back. Just lean forward, and then you're going to scoot the arms out. So you're trying to reach to touch the front of the room. Then you're going to lower the arms slowly, let the palms now face the floor as you sweep them back. And then try to bring them back up again. As high as you can this time. And then slowly take it back. Really proud of the chest. And do it one more time. Sweep up. And then take the hands down, step back to that high plank you love being in. Hold for 3 deep breaths. And you're back in your downward facing dog. And you're going to walk the hands back to the feet. You're going to extend to a flat back. Shift your hips backwards and walk the hands forward. Nice little lat stretch. Deep breaths here. Give me about 3. Hold down, let it all hang out. Roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Nice. Bring your hands to heart. Give me a big step forward this time with your left foot. Sorry, your right foot. I'm so sorry. We already did the left. Okay, big bend in this front leg and a big elevation of this left heel in the back. Now we lean forward, send the arms out in front. You should feel most of your weight in this right leg. Lower the arms, turn the palms to face the floor, crowd out the chest, and sweep them back up. This time they go up as high as you can get them without lifting the torso up. Take them back. And one more time up. And now back down to that fun plank position. Holding for a few breaths. Make sure you're really keeping your legs nice and straight. And back to your downward facing dog. Now we're going to drive the heels towards the floor. And then you're going to lift up onto your tippy toes, as high as you can lift those heels. Now, if you notice that they're opening out to the side, bring them back into alignment with the pads of the feet. Lower back down. Lift them back up. Lower back down. One more time, lift them back up. Float forward to plank. Put the knees on the floor. Send your hips back over the heels and walk the hands to the width of the mat. Walk them forward. This is about keeping the spine long and lowering the chest towards the floor. Good for your shoulders. Stay here for 3 or 4 deep breaths. Okay, meet me back in your quadruped position. You have your shoulders over the wrists. We're going to do a few cat cows here, nice and slowly. Working your full range. Nice and slow, like these should really be done with care and consideration, right? You're drawing your stomach in the whole time. Now, on this last one, shift your hips further back and enjoy the lower back stretch. Just hold on it, drop your chin down. Big arch in that spine. You're pushing away from the floor. And now back to that nice neutral quadruped position. We're going to meet in a small downward facing dog. So lift those knees up, push the heels down, hold for 3 breaths. Really feel that rib cage expand when you take each breath. If you don't, your breaths are too shallow. Okay, walk your hands back to your feet. Try to do it with straight legs. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice. Got out the chest. Palms up, sweep the elbows back. Just hold the arms in this position. Shift your hips back so you're weighting into your heels. And then with your spine long, you're just going to pull halfway down. It's a lot of work for that upper back. And it's a nice stretch for the lower body. Come back up. Keep the elbows back. Don't let them release. Come back down. And back up. We're going to do this one more time. Nice. Now, you're going to turn and face the left side of the room, and you're going to step your feet far apart. I like to line up my heels with the edges of the mat, so I know I have them in the right line. I don't have one foot in front of the other. You're going to take your hands to heart. You're going to shift your butt back. All the weight goes into the heels. Now, send the arms out and send the butt back even more. Lower your torso a bit as you try to reach these arms out in front. It's like you're really doing a big reach of both of these arms. Hold on this for a few breaths. Now lower the torso a little more. The arms stay nice and long. And a little more. And a little more. And now you release the hands to the mat. The head just hovers. The upper body just chills out. Now let's rotate our face to look at the right knee.
Your hands are either on your lower leg or the foot or the floor, whatever you can reach. Keep your neck long. And now let's take the head. You're going to look at your left knee. So your hands are either on the foot or the mat or your lower leg. Now bring the torso back to the middle. You're going to walk your fingers off the side of the mat. So bring them forward as far as they can go. And we're going to have a little tug of war here. I want you to work your fingers forward and I want you to send your hips backwards, keeping your legs long. Now, big, gigantic breaths. Okay, release everything, just sort of hang out, let the top of the head hover above the floor. And now we're going to inhale and extend the spine. So this time the fingertips are going to stay on the mat. You're going to take your right arm parallel to the floor, out to the side. We're going to lift the right shoulder up as much or as high as you can get it. Keep breathing. And then put it down. And do the same with the left. Keep your hips back because you know they want to pull forward. I want all your weight in your heels. Keep lifting, keep working this. And then lower, we're going to do one more time on each side. So if the right arm or shoulder is up, you should feel a nice stretch on the inside of the left leg. Okay, switch arms. Keep the hips back. And then just let the top of the head hover above the floor. Take some nice deep breaths. Now we're going to walk our hands through the legs. Fingertips only. Keep sort of walking them. Make sure you don't topple over, but take them back as far as you can. Let the head relax. And then bring the hands back to the mat. Inhale, extend the spine. And now you're going to come up with your spine long, reach the arms out to the side, palms turn to face up and reach for the ceiling. Lift the shoulders up. And now bring your hands to heart. We're going to step our feet together, turn and face forward. Little balance challenge, my favorite. So pick up that left knee, circle the foot. If you need the arms out to the side, take them there. If you need a little chair, something, go for it. Point and flex. Now you're going to lower the foot to the floor. Just tap it lightly and pick it back up. And do that 4 more times. This is just a little work for the hip flexor while you challenge your balance. It's an important muscle to keep strong. Whoops. Okay, time to switch. Right knee up. Give that foot a little bit of love. Nice big circles. Go the opposite way. Point and flex. Now you're going to tap that pad of the foot to the floor, pick it back up. You're still weighting everything into that left leg.
But we're trying to lift out of this left hip. And one more. Nice. Okay, nice big deep breath. We're gonna swan dive it down nice and slowly, working that six-pack muscle, pulling it up and in. Now you're gonna inhale and extend to a flat back. Send your hips back. Walk the fingers forward. Big deep breaths right into that rib cage. And then fold completely over the legs, unweighting the upper body. We're gonna roll up one vertebrae at a time. And take a nice big deep breath. Swan dive it down. We're gonna walk it out and meet in a high plank. When you walk out, try to keep the legs straight if you can. When you get to your high plank, hold here just for a couple of breaths. Meet me in downward facing dog. Bring your feet 4 inches apart. Lift your left leg up. I want you to open the hip up to the ceiling and bend the knee. And then lift from the knee. You're going to feel a big glute activation. Keep working that knee up towards the ceiling. And let's try to keep equal weight in both of our arms. Put the foot down. Switch to the right. Up, open, bend, and lift. It's that extra little effort of the lift of the knee that really gets your glute coming to the party. And put that foot down. We're going to soften the knees to the floor. Come onto the tops of your feet. You can open your knees a little wider. We're going to take a nice relaxing child's pose for 3 or 4 deep breaths. And now come back up. That was a nice treat. Okay, let's get these feet out from under us. We're going to sit here with bent legs. And you're going to pull with your hands, pull your feet in a little bit closer so you've got a considerable bend in the legs. Like it would be hard to sit here if you let go of your legs. Then take your hands behind your hips. And now we're just going to let the right knee open to the right and bring it in. And do it again. Open it and close. So you're rolling onto the side of the right foot, and then you're coming back to the foot being completely on the floor. We're just going to do this for a few times. Good hip mobility work. Now let's switch to the left. You might notice one opens up better than the other. Of course, we're not perfect, right? So that's why we like to do one thing at a time, like one side. I'm just priming us for our 90-90s, so get ready for them. We're going to start on the right side. So get into position, scoot over to the right, give me 90 in the front, 90 in the back. Now I want you to start this 90-90 with both hands behind your hips. And now you're going to lift the left knee up so that you're on the bottom of that left foot if you can. And again, don't force it. And then lower down and pick it up again. So each time you're really trying hard to get that knee going a little further back. And I like to do this, of course, you know, I like to do everything slowly, so don't be in a hurry. Couple more. Okay, now we're just gonna turn now to face the back of the room, so you're gonna be in 90-90. Your hands are still behind the hips. And now we're gonna lift the right knee up, so you're getting flat on that right foot. Don't forget to breathe. You're ideally, two things that you should focus on, really, I think, whenever you're exercising, whether it's cardio, yoga, stretch, and any form of exercise, weight training. You want to breathe as much as possible during your workout. Okay, now we're going to take these knees back, so we're facing forward. So you got 90-90. We're going to bring our torso, hopefully, so it's over the front leg. Hands to heart, just start to slowly come down, do your best. There's no perfect spot to get to. Just moving nice and slow and then back up. Now, when you're up, I want you to rotate the shoulders to face the left side of the room. And then rotate them back to face forward and lower back down. We're going to perform this 3 more times. Slow motion. Up, rotate as best you can, and slowly back, and then slowly lower. Keep both feet flexed. Try your best to keep that left knee down on the floor. And now bring the left leg forward. We're going to scoot over to the left side. 90-90. Now do your best to not be leaning to the left, right? So both hands behind your back. You're going to lift that right leg up and lower it and lift and lower. You can never do this too much during the day, especially if you sit a fair amount. Okay, now let's come back. Bring your hands to heart. We're going to come down slowly over that left leg. Come back up. Now you're going to twist the shoulders to face the right side of your room. Twist them back to face forward and lower again. And try not to use momentum. That's why we like to go slowly, right? Nice job. Okay, bring the right leg forward. We're going to take the heels to the front corners of the mat. Hands over opposite shoulder or out in front. You're going to C-curve the spine. We're going to come down Pilates style, nice and slow. Tuck that chin. And then once you land the head to the floor, send the arms back. I want you to spread your fingers wide, point your toes. So I want you to lift your arms up high enough that you can see them in your peripheral vision. Let's be nice and flat on the shoulder blades. You're just going to breathe a lot while you hold these arms out here. Make sure they're nice and long, reaching back. Draw the belly down. So I know gravity is pulling it down, but I want you to keep it active. Now take those arms, get flat on the shoulder blades and make field goal posts with them. Elbows and shoulders, same height, back of the hands on the floor. Step your feet all the way in as close to your butt as you can get them. And we're gonna tilt the pelvis up. Excuse me, so you feel the low back skin on the floor. Put your weight into your heels. Now roll the pelvis down and forward. Keep pressing the belly down the whole time, right? That doesn't stop. You're gonna rock it up and back a few more times. Slow motion. You're nice and flat on the shoulder blades. Okay, neutral spine. So that means your lower back does not have to be on the floor, but you're still pressing the belly down. You're gonna move your hands back a little bit towards each other. Just go a few inches, sliding them along the floor. This is gonna give you a nice stretch through the front part of the arms and chest a little bit. Just enjoy it, take some nice deep breaths. Maybe move them a little closer. And now you're gonna bring the arms back by your side so they get to relax. You're gonna send both legs up to the ceiling. So get the legs nice and long, point your toes. Now I want you to keep the belly pressing down and push your lower back to the floor, and then slowly lower the right leg. You're gonna feel that right side body, a little bit of the oblique muscle, bring it back up. Do the other side. If you're going down then faster than 5 counts, it's too fast. If you're coming up, same thing, go nice and slowly. Okay, we're gonna bend the legs, grab the outsides of the feet, meet me in happy baby. Just breathe. Okay, let's clasp the fingers together around that left knee. Hug it into the chest as you send the right leg down to the floor. Try to get the calf on the floor and push the back of the right knee down. Hug that left knee in even closer if you can. Now bring the right knee back in. Switch it up. You're sending the left leg down this time. Okay, so I want you to take your left hand on the left knee. I want you to open the right arm out to the side. Now you're going to use your left arm to guide this left knee across the body and down to the floor. So the right arm is going to end up in the air because your knee is on the floor, as is your foot. Just hold this nice little spinal twist. Try your best to keep the right arm long. Now the arm's gonna come in first, then you're gonna bring that right knee back up, so you're back on your backside. Give it a hug. Let the other knee come in. Just make a little circle with your knees to massage the lower back. Go the opposite way. Now you're gonna send the right leg all the way down along the floor. Open your left arm out to the side. Right hand is on the left knee. Take it down to the floor on the right side. Nice big deep breaths. Now bring that arm in, bring the knee back up. Both knees come up and into the chest. Now we circle them with the knees apart. We got figure four stretch coming up after these circles. Change your direction. Okay, let's put both feet on the floor. Now take your right foot, cross it over on top of the left thigh. Really important here to keep that right foot flexed as it sits on the thigh. Now move the knee in and forward, in and out before we pick the foot up off the floor, just a few times. Then keep it out. Pick the foot up off the floor, hold on to the hamstring or the shin, whatever you can find. And then release that foot to the floor and the right one. We're gonna rock the pelvis forward and back a few times. Slowly, drawing in the belly. Now, with the spine neutral, take the left foot onto the right thigh. Move the knee in and then send it out a few times. Keeping it out, you're gonna bring the right knee in. Hold on to whatever you can find. Now release the right foot down and the left. Just to stretch out our upper back a little bit, I'm gonna have you bridge up and down 3 or 4 times. So before you go into your first bridge, I want you to walk your feet as close to your butt as you can get them. Tilt the pelvis up first so the low back is on the floor. And then I want you to press up through the heels only. Nice and slow. Do you feel that nice pressure going into your upper back? And then lower it back down. Just repeat that a few times. Nice, now send the legs all the way out in front, point your toes. Send your arms all the way back. Now you're gonna bring the arms forward. You're gonna lift your head, tuck your chin, draw in the belly and roll up slowly. Take it between the legs for a nice lower back stretch. Push the back of the knees into the floor. Walk your hands out a little further if you can. Elbows down, head relaxing. And now walk it back up. We're gonna get up onto our feet. However you want to do that. Meet in a full fold. And roll up nice and slowly. Big deep breath, and I thank you so much for your power and strength. Woohoo! We did it!